Okay, so part 2. Natitira tayo kay first, second, and third quadrant na lang. So, alin malalaman natin dyan kung ano gagamitin natin? Nakalagay dito, all functions are positive. All functions daw. Ang binigay lang sa atin is sign. So, hindi na siya pwede. Tapos nasa third quadrant, tangent and cotangent naman. Ang given sa atin is sign pa rin. Ayan o, sign. So, hindi yan pwede. Magamit mo lang yan kapag tangent binigay. So, ibig sabihin we're left with yung sign. Therefore, nasa second quadrant siya. So, ibig sabihin, dapat yung graph is nasa second quadrant na. So, dapat nakaganyan yan. So, ayan siya. Tapos, sa example 2, wait lang, this is quadrant 2. Tapos, sa second example nga, ganun lang din yung gagawin. You have here both separate statements, statement 1 and statement 2. So, dyan, tingin ka lang ulit dito sa first statement. We have here the cotangent. And cotangent is a reciprocal of the tangent ratio. So, andito siya sa third quadrant. So, assuming nga na this is positive, the cotangent is positive, your triangle should be in the third quadrant, but that is not the case. You have to satisfy both statements nga, diba? Kung ito, sige, nasa third quadrant siya, what more kung ito? Like, tama ba na ganun din yung case niya for this? So, knowing nga na tangent theta is greater than 0, which means that this is positive, let's say this is positive 2, the tangent here is positive nga, so which means andito talaga siya sa quadrant 3, kasi tangent and cotangent are the ones positive only. So, ibig sabihin, your triangle should look like this. So, ganyan lang naman siya. Para madaling matandaan to, tandaan mo lang yung ASTC. Okay? Yung nakalagay dun sa quadrant na yun din yung reciprocal niya. And yung triangle mo, dapat ganito lang yung itsura niya palagi. Nakaganyan. Ayan o. Ayan yung angle theta, angle theta. Dito yung angle theta, angle theta. Yun na naman yung ibig sabihin ng ASTC method na yan.